All right, y'all. Now, y'all know I normally don't do this. I had to pause underground so I could get in here and call y'all about Empire. Is it me? Or Empire was exceptionally good tonight? See, that's the thing, though. The reason I'm calling y'all about Empire is because tonight I felt the way I felt in the earlier seasons, episode after episode after episode. Empire does a very good job of going away and giving us a bang-ass premiere, and then it gets dry somewhere in the middle. But tonight's episode, Real Talk, it sounded like they had Tyler Perry have and have-nots people writing on... No, I take that back. I'm going to do something better than that. Fuck Tyler Perry. They had Greenleaf people writing on this because everywhere you turn, there was a twist and shade and a plot twist. And it was actually good and not far-fetched. Now listen, I got to say one thing. Ever since Hakeem did the New Edition story, I gained new respect for his acting. Because God knows his acting was so horrible on Empire. And then I thought, okay, now that Empire done came back after the New Edition story, his acting is going to be on the level of the New Edition story. Child, please. I was saying the boy was a bad actor, but since I seen him on New Edition story, that is not the case because he did damn good over there. And to be quite frank, I think Michael Bivins' character was more complex than playing Hakeem. I don't know why the fuck Yaz the Great, Brashear Gray, whatever the hell his name is, his acting come off so bad in Empire, but it does. Rumor Willis, let me tell you something. You might not be cute, baby. You might not have inherited your mama look. Yeah, you your daddy's son. But you can act and sing your ass off. I love that chemistry between Jamal and Rumor Willis. I would love to see Rumor Willis do another 2 or 3 episode stint. Remy Ma. Let me tell y'all something. Remy Ma is all the way up right now. She is definitely capitalizing off the moment. She was like, bam, Love and Hip Hop, bam, Fat Joe, bam, Pink Beef with Nikki, bam, hit Empire, bam, I'm performing here. Remy Ma's star is definitely on the rise, and Nicki Minaj and her no response, lack of response, subpar response has definitely positioned Remy to be that girl. Now, granted, I don't know this, and I'm not going to speak this on her life. It'll be a while before Remy get to Nicki level, if she ever do. But Remy is going to get to a level that she's a force to be fucking reckoned with. Y'all, I'm loving the plot of Empire. I'm loving Thirsty. I'm loving Becky. And it was a plot twist for that ass when Lucious made Boo Boo Kitty the damn A&R person. Is it me? Or did Cookie Lion steal some of Angela Bassett moves from Waiting to Exhale when she was tearing that shit up in that office and she had that breakdown? Don't get me wrong. She executed the hell out of it and I loved every moment of it. But it was very reminiscent of, get your shit and get out. Okay? Yes. Shit, honey. Bernadine, see, let me tell you something. Bernadine is who I look up to, honey. When I go down to the bar and I cross my leg, it be looking like this, waiting on my forever. What I really be waiting on is Wesley Snipes to come over with them rusty elbows and buy me a cognac. Yes, God, honey, with my nasty short dude. Pump through, Bernadine Fish, pump through. Yes, honey. And Cookie was his lover and his secretary. 17 years out of her life, she sacrificed. And he gonna put Boo Boo Kitty in a position like this at the drop of a dime. Swallow my tears, wasted my time. She should have left his ass 1,000 times. But I'm going to tell you something. He gave Boo Boo Kitty that position and thought he was finna get some of Cookie Kitty box, but she had something for that ass, honey. Let me tell you something. You ain't finna pull my panties to the side and slide through on no piano I just tore up. Honey. I ain't no puta. My name is Cookie. I keep my panties clean. Okay, she said, look, if you gonna hunch me, it's gonna be on a fresh pack of 300 thread sheet counts and not into some office I don't with World War III Hurricane Katrina on. I am loving it. Empire is giving me all kind of mob, gangster, black, R&B, hip-hop teas. and they did the damn thing. Quiet as it's kept, I wish that I could have gotten into Star. Don't get me wrong, I've caught a couple episodes of it, and I found it entertaining. I watched it to support my sisters Lawrence Washington and Amaya Scott. I like this show. I do. I just being 33 years old, I don't think I'm the show's target demo. And that's why it doesn't hold my attention as long as some of these other shows do, but it is an excellent show. So shout out to Lee Daniels just for everything that he is doing on Fox with Star Empire. Real talk, I wish Lee Daniels and RuPaul would have teamed up, and they would have been the ones to bring the new ballroom culture to TV that Ryan Murphy is now doing. And Ryan has caught a lot of flack because they're like, the ballroom culture has never really been white person's culture. It's been people of color, brown and black people. It's kind of their culture, so it just kind of sucks that a white person is now about to bring this thing to fruition and possibly approach it from the white gaze. I'm not going to jump to conclusions because my whole thing is the stories are important. They need to be told. And just because Ryan Murphy is the person producing it doesn't mean he's the person writing it. You know what I'm saying? Just like Shonda Rhimes produced How to Get Away with Murder, but Peter Nowak is the one that's kind of responsible for the day-to-day that's going on. So Ryan Murphy just may be the vessel, y'all, and he may have people from the House of Ninja, the House of Balenciaga, all these different people who are still alive to help us out with this all. Don't rush to conclusions. I'm going off on a tangent. Anyway, Empire. Girl, they got Precious, and the Precious done lost some of that weight. They got her dressing better. Yes, God, Precious. See, when you lose some of that weight, they make better clothes. For you see what I'm saying? Iman said this a long time ago, as ugly as it may sound, the clothes look better on the thinner model. That's quoted verbatim from Iman. Don't get mad with me. I ain't trying to body shame nobody. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Fat is beautiful. All of that is beautiful. But per the fashion industry standards, clothes look better on the slimmer model. And she is looking damn good. Cookie looking good with the fashions too. And I'm going to tell you what I liked about Cookie fashions on this episode. Previously, they got Cookie's fashions were overshadowing her acting. To be quite honest, it was like you were noticing what she had on more than you were noticing the performance. And I love the fact that at least on this episode, the fashions were brought back in line with the true essence of who Cookie is. And it wasn't about this fashionista popped up on the scene. I mean, before she looked like Marlo Hampton popping up on the scene. One of these things doesn't belong here. Empire, y'all doing it all bit. Somebody need to teach Tiana how to fight. Now, she tried to hold her own during Nessa, and I must say, you know, the songs on Empire be hit or miss with me. But that song that Hakeem did, and Nessa was rolling, yes, Nessa rolled. Then Tiana came out, and she gave him the creep. She was rolling. I loved every minute of that. And to be quite honest, I know they're trying to pick them two together, but that trio, them three on the stage, they were hot. Y'all drop down in the comments and tell me who is the producer doing it now. I think they got rid of Timberland and it didn't feel like Neo. I want to know who that was because that was hot. And I want to know who wrote that song that Jussie Smollett and Rumor Willis was singing. That was a beautiful song. I'm going to tell y'all something. The day Empire get Diane Warren to write a couple songs, bitch, it's all over for me. And I'm going to tell you something too. Some of them roles, I like Leslie Uggams, Kizzy playing Lucious mama, but there needs to be a role for Patti LaBelle somewhere on this thing. Patti, Rita, Diana, Dionne Warwick. Y'all saw Dionne Warwick when she was on Celebrity Apprentice and told Brandy Glanville, oh, I got your number, you hussy. She can act. I want to see y'all incorporate some of old fish in there. Let's do some flashbacks with Cookie Mama and Cookie Mama mess around and be, you know, any old body. Gladys Knight or somebody. Like, I want to see them incorporate some of these older people on here. Revitalize some of these people. Let me tell you something. If they go get Nita Baker, and I know Nita Baker said she retired, and God knows she needed to because she was looking tired when she was get you, yah-yah across the stage. But if they go get Nita Baker, I would just die. Ooh, ooh. Nita Baker could play old nasty piece of nurse down to the rehab center or something. But y'all, Empire, this episode was pretty good. I hope y'all can keep it up. I'm like, listen, the Wednesday reviews, y'all just overloading me. I'm loving this era we are in black TV right now. I mean, we've got Shots Fired, which was a great show, by the way, with Sanaa Lathan and Buddy Boy. And I think I'm going to jump on the review train with that. I just don't want to give y'all too much. I don't want to be giving y'all 5 shows on Wednesday night. But we got Mary Jane, Shots Fired, Empire, Scandal, How to Get Away with Murder, Insecure, Underground, The Quad, Rebel. I mean, we got all this good black TV coming out, and y'all, we've got to support it and keep it up. And this my Chinese food, and it's time for me to get off this phone. I'll have at you later, girl. Bye.